Hey, I'm Damaris and I'm going to be telling you about the project I did with my partner Maria Luisa.
Hi, I'm Maria Luisa.
And I'm going to be telling you about how people change their mind or how they change the way they think depending on the environment they live and how they live. One of the examples I can give you is that in the 20s, it was the First World War and it changed a lot of things on the planet. For example, the Russian Empire is now the URSS. In the 40s, the main thing that happened was the Second World War, and it was really bloody and it changed the world in a different way. Germany suffers material and human losses as well as Japan at the end of the war. USA and the URSS became the new and only world powers. In this decade, the state of Israel was born officially and it was held by USA and United Kingdom. In the 60s was the time where the highest point was reached in the Cold War that URSS and USA had. The spatial war was a great topic during this decade. We've been talking about how people react and how people change the way they think because of the environment. Right now I'm going to be talking about a really special topic that everyone talks about this nowadays, and that is poor and poorness. We're going to be asking people about this topic in special. We asked a few people about this topic, and this topic is poorness here in this country that is called Mexico. And I'm going to be telling you about the results and the way they think nowadays. The questions that we asked were: what do you think about the poverty? Which economical level are you and why? Do you think that Mexico is a poor country? Do you think that the government has to do with the poorness? What does the government can do to end the poorness? And what will you do to end the poorness?
And I'm going to show you the interviews that we did about the poverty. So let's start. Hi, I'm Maria Luisa and I'm going to do a little interview with my friend Wendy. What do you think about the poorness?
I think the poorness is not a personal problem, but in Mexico we have so much poor, so we need to decline it.
What level are you?
I'm medium because
Why?
because I don't have parents who really work in enterprises bigger, but I think I am in a good level.
Mexico is a poor country.
I don't think Mexico is a poor country, but Mexico have a lot of poor, yes.
Do you think that the government has to do with the poorness?
Yes, I think the government has to do with the poorness because I think the government need to do something to combat this.
What does the government can do to end the poorness?
I think the government need to create organizations to help the people who is in poorness.
The question is, what would you do to end the poorness?
When I grow up, I wish to do organizations to help the people and visit the places who has poorness. And I don't know, I think I should create rules to other people that think that the poorness is not a problem here.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Diana, ¿para ti qué es la pobreza?
La pobreza es un problema muy grande que existe en México debido a que hay muchas personas que no encuentran empleo, por lo que viven en situaciones muy desagradables para ellas. Y pues Es algo muy feíto que las personas no tengan para cumplir sus necesidades y tener un tipo de vida mejor, ¿no?
¿Qué nivel económico te encuentras?
Medio alto.
¿Por qué?
Pues no vivimos tan mal y pues podemos satisfacer nuestras necesidades y tenemos un nivel de vida pues bueno, donde no nos podemos quejar.
¿Sabes que México es un país pobre?
No, tienes muchas maneras de poder salir adelante y poder exportar demasiados productos. Que no se hagan, pues ya es otra cosa, pero tiene facilidad de hacer muchas cosas y crecer
¿Qué
económicamente.
cosas puede hacer el gobierno para acabar con la pobreza?
Generar más empleos, tratar de motivar a la gente o impulsarla a que, más bien que la gente se crea que puede hacer más, porque mucha gente cree que México es un país que no sabe sobresalir
La
adelante.
pregunta es, ¿qué harías tú para terminar con la pobreza?
Pues comenzaría primero por un programa que sea adaptable para los jóvenes, para que se sientan motivados al estudio y trabajar, para así promover un poco más lo que es el trabajo humano y que entiendan la importancia de ello para que a un largo plazo puedan esforzarse en su trabajo y ver un poco más allá de lo que se cree que simplemente pueden lograr, para poder así tener más empleos, generar más empleos y que las personas puedan trabajar, que se tenga gente innovadora, todo eso capacitando a las personas pues poco a poco.
Muchas gracias.
De nada.
In this work, we are using the mixed method study because we are linking qualitative and quantitative methods in a single study to answer a specific problem. This project was divided in three. The first part is that we looked for information on the internet and on books. The second part was that they did the quiz and we asked the questions to people. And the third part is this conclusion. And we think people change the way they think by their generation they live in, the country they live in, how they live, and the way they live. If you are poor, the way you think is not going to be the same one as a guy or a girl that is rich. The same thing as with the generation. For example, if we go back to the 40s or 50s and we show them our music, they're going to think is evil or something like that. That's it, that's our conclusion, and that's the way we think and how the environment changes the way people think.